Let me talk my talk. Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill. They ain't got no skill. They ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and here we go with Game 2. And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. Fouled off. He was late. That one fouled off. 2-2. That one the other way. Slings to first. And they take care of Anderson for the out. And now it's going to be Taylor Ward. This one popped up. Baez snags it for the second out.
That is the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. First offering, and it just misses.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
No strike.
Good eye right there. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
And that is that. One left for San Diego. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in St. Louis, getting the nod on the mound, Chris Sale. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jeff McNeil. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Sale delivers. Good eye right there. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And Sale deals.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. Sale ready. Chopper right side. Over to Anderson. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Joey Meneses next up for the Cardinals. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Scoreless after 1. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second inning, set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Matt Carpenter. Rodon back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. Rodon, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball there. The 2-2. That's towards center. Reynolds settles under it and makes the catch. One down.
That is good. The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
Lined into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
that is seven. The designated hitter, Corey.
Seager stands in now. In there for strike one. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. And now the count is even. Rizzo at first, one gone. Hit on the ground, might be two. To second, that's one. On to Jose Abreu, that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Mookie Betts. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Brian Reynolds here. That one misses, and that's ball one. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Check swing, went around. 0-1. No score here in the second. That one ripped, but foul. And the 0-2. And ball one. One and two now. Sail back to work. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's Javier Baez. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, singing, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Top half of the third inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the pitch. That clips a corner. Albies, 26 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one just misses. Going to count 1-2. Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Tim Anderson. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. Strike one. The pitch. McCutchen stands at first with one out. Well struck right field, back there, and caught on the warning track.
Up next to the Padres,
Taylor Ward now at the plate. Flied out his first time. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Line to left. Betts makes the grab, and that's the inning. Padres lead one. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Busch Stadium as we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Sale back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That's a little bit low. Outside. Two and one now. And that one fouled off. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. McCutchen makes the grab. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ball one, no strikes. And a good eye there. Next offering is down low. And that's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Low. Measures 6 feet 4 inches. 220 pounds. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Low. Swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. McNeil around third. He'll score. It's 2-0. And he's got an RBI triple. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. His first at bat was a strikeout. And takes low for ball one.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play. And there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. That misses the zone. 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off. Singy, what's your high game?
Yeah, about 234.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Runners are at the corners. One away. Got him. And how about Chris Sale locked in now?
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Reynolds stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. And it is 2-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The pitch. That one hit to right. Carpenter brings it in for the 3rd out. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best.
And welcome back to the batter now, Austin Riley. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Foul ball. Started after it. Appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Now it's Matt Carpenter. On the corner for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that misses off the outside edge. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the fourth, now up for St. Louis, Jose Abreu. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And he deals. Up the middle. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's Ketel Marte. Doubled his first time up. And it's fouled away. And now the lefty. That's in there. And it's 0-2. On the ground. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Javier Baez. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now 2-1.
T-ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
In the air, right side. Carpenter makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Cards leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Anthony Rizzo. So we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star, multiple times he's won the Gold Glove, even won the National League Platinum Glove, but also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his actions are what does the talking for him.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. That's through there for a strike. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. And there's a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, clearly that one just got away from him. Everything was going so well in this inning, and we'll see if he can get back into the strike zone here.
McCutchen at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Albies off of first with 2 away. Snap throw to first. Albies dives back in. And the pitch. That one a little bit high. Now 2-0. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. Tim Anderson waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for San Diego, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jeff McNeil. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 there. Lifted in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nathaniel.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Fought off foul. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Line drive. And there's a base hit. Low. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Brian Reynolds. First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. Swings through that.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Saying, I think just our presence is the present. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Abreu. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Ketel Marte waits on deck. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Edward Cabrera gets the ball now.
And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup coming up.
Bases full, 2 gone. Now up for St. Louis, Ketel Marte. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Inning over. Mookie Betts with a big strike in the inning. It's now 3-0.
Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things.
Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second, top 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Tim Anderson. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that one almost got him.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
In the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Taylor Ward, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And here it comes.
No, that's high.
And he pumps it a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Riley in the box again, takes the strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Reynolds to third, not in time. He's safe. Next for the Padres, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the...
Popped in the air, left field. Betts makes the play, Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Carpenter up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Two outs.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that's the third out. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Padres 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Javier Baez. Here comes a pitch. Misses off the plate. 1-0. Cabrera, the tall righty, he features a changeup, a curve, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So here's Murphy now. Murphy, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now one missed. Right-handed reliever. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Liner, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Nathaniel Lowe. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two balls, no strikes to count. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike, 3-1. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. McNeil headed home. To the plate. Save. And they're up by 3.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. In there, and it's 0-1. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won a round. Oh, 2 now. Good eye in that spot. In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Low at third with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Mookie Betts up next for the Cardinals. The kick, the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Cards on the board with this double. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony
Rodon back to work. Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And a ground ball to first, and it's off the bag. Wins the race to the bag, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Now it's Corey Seager. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that one wrapped foul. Next offering way upstairs. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Albies stands in now and watches strike 1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Kendall Graveman, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Rodriguez getting loose as well. Here's the 0-1. There's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. And that's outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The pitch. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Bounce to the left side. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. That's the third out. Padres lead one, and they trail it 4-1. Back here in St. Louis, and now it's Mookie Betts. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Ward makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
The center fielder, number 11,
Brian Reynolds next up for the Cardinals. First pitch just misses. And that's outside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That misses, and it's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And takes low for ball one. Reynolds leads off first with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's two away.
the batter, number 4, second baseman,
Ketel Marte next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. And that's down and away.
1-0.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch is outside. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
The batter now, Javier Baez. To the right side. Has some trouble with it. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So the Cards strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 96.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So digging in, Tim Anderson. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Inside, just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now here is Taylor Ward. The other way. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced out to short. Baez on the run, sends it over to first, and he'll be safe at first.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Two outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that is that. 1 left for San Diego, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in St. Louis, here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And he deals. And there's a strike. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That one finds the zone, and the count is filled up. And that's ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So, man aboard, Nathaniel Lowe. Next up for the Cardinals. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. And here it comes. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The pitch. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. Way high.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. McNeil, the lead runner at second. Low on at first with 2 down. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Struck him out looking. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Kendall Graveman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Leading off, Matt Carpenter. Graveman 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Here comes a pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Man at first, Anthony Rizzo getting ready to hit. Foul ball there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
One ball. Keep straight.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So now it's Corey Seager. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be two. Fired to second. Out. A double play to end it.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first two games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
So singy as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
And if I'm ever at the crossroads and start feeling mixed signals like Morse code, my soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros, as far as I can see, I made it to the threshold. Lord knows I'm waiting for this a lifetime, and I'm an icon when I let my light shine. Shine bright as an example of a champion, taking the advantage, never copping out or canceling. Burn like a chariot, learn how to carry it. Maverick, always above and beyond average. Fuel to the flame that I train with and travel with. Something in my eyes say I'm so close to having the prize. I realize I'm supposed to reach for the skies. Never let somebody try to tell you otherwise. There's something in your heart, and it's in your eyes. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck. You say don't give up. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn. One love, one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire. Let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush. It's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. The move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a massive view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look at me left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Threw dirt on my name, tried to bury me. Threw salt on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way. I promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed. I was believing when no one believed. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at that roadkill. No alone nights on that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days, but made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Champions.